Have you ever met someone who instantly captivates a room without even trying? They don't have to be the richest, the most attractive, or even the most confident, yet people are drawn to them like a magnet. What if I told you that attraction isn't random? It's a science. Psychologists have spent decades decoding the hidden triggers that make someone feel an irresistible pull toward you. And today, I'm about to reveal 10 powerful psychological secrets that can spark that kind of deep, emotional attraction, the kind that makes hearts race and minds obsess. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly attract love and attention, while others struggle to be noticed? By the end of this video, you won't just know the answer. You'll have the tools to make anyone feel an intense, almost hypnotic connection with you. Hi, I'm your coach from Higher Cognition, and after years of studying human psychology and real-life attraction patterns, I've unlocked the secrets that can turn casual interactions into unforgettable connections. But be warned, once you learn these, you'll start seeing the world differently. Ready? Let's begin. Secret number 1, the hidden superpower vulnerability. What if I told you that the very thing we fear most is the key to unlocking the deepest human connections? We avoid showing our flaws, thinking they make us weak. But in reality, science proves the opposite. According to renowned researcher Dr. Brené Brown, vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's a magnetic force that draws people toward us. Ever noticed how you instantly connect with someone who admits they're nervous before a speech? Or how a simple "I messed up" feels more powerful than a perfect facade? That's because vulnerability triggers something deep in our brain, the trust hormone, oxytocin. It tells us, this person is real, this person is safe. But here's the shocking truth. Most people never tap into this superpower because they're terrified of judgment. Next time you're in an awkward conversation, try this. Take a deep breath, smile, and say, "I'm actually terrible at small talk, but I'd love to get to know you." Watch their reaction. They won't pull away, they'll lean in. Because when you're real, you give them permission to be real too. And that's where true connection begins. Secret number 2, the mirroring effect. The hidden power that makes people like you instantly. Have you ever met someone and within minutes felt an unexplainable connection? Almost as if you've known them forever? Here's a secret. It wasn't magic, it was psychology. And whether they realized it or not, they were mirroring you. Our brains are wired to trust what feels familiar. When someone subtly copies our body language, our posture, our gestures, even our laughter, our subconscious whispers, "This person is like me. I belong here." And that feeling? It's irresistible. Want to be instantly likable? Try this. Next time you're talking to someone, if they cross their arms, wait a moment, then do the same. If they smile, let your lips curve naturally. If they lean in, follow suit. The best part? They won't even realize it's happening. But deep down, their mind will scream, "I trust this person, I like them, I want to stay." And just like that, you've unlocked a psychological superpower. But wait, what if I told you there's a way to make people not just like you, but be completely drawn to you, even addicted to your presence? Secret 3, the scarcity principle. Why we chase what we can't have. Ever noticed how we want what we can't have? The moment something becomes scarce, our brain flips a switch. Suddenly it feels valuable, irresistible. It's wired into us. A study by Dr. Robert Cialdini proves this. When something is limited, our minds panic. What if I miss out? Think about it. When someone is always available, we take them for granted. But when time is a privilege, we chase it. Here's how you flip the script. Don't just play hard to get. Instead, own your time. The next time someone asks you out, resist the urge to drop everything. Instead, say, "I'd love to, but my schedule's packed this week." This plants a seed in their mind. Wait, their time is valuable, I need to earn it. And that's when the tables turn. Secret number 4, the hero instinct, a hidden code in the male psyche. At our core, we all long to feel valued, to feel irreplaceable. But for men, this desire runs even deeper. It's wired into their very psychology. Harvard research confirms the fastest way to forge a deep, lasting bond isn't through grand gestures, it's through something much simpler. When a woman says to a man, "Hey, could you help me with this? My laptop just stopped working and I have no idea what to do." His shoulders square, his posture straightens. That one sentence, so simple yet so powerful, has awakened something primal inside him, his hero instinct. Men aren't drawn to just beauty, charm, or even intelligence. They're drawn to purpose, to feeling needed. That one question, "Can you help me with this?" isn't just a request. It's an unspoken invitation to step up, to protect, to prove their worth in a way words never could. If you want to tap into this hidden psychological switch, don't just ask for help. Do it authentically. The key, make him feel indispensable, not used. Ask genuinely, not constantly. Let him step into the role of the protector he's built to be, and watch how everything changes. But be careful, because once you unlock this instinct, what happens next might just surprise you. Secret number 5, the Pygmalion effect. How your expectations shape reality. What if I told you the way you look at someone could change the very fabric of their future? That your expectations don't just predict outcomes, they manufacture them? This isn't magic. This is the Pygmalion effect, one of the most powerful forces in human psychology. When you truly believe in someone, they become what you see in them. Not because of luck, but because belief is a force that silently reshapes minds, rewires actions, and alters destinies. Try this. The next time you meet someone new, pause, look them in the eyes, and say, "I feel like we're going to be great friends." Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist. Your brain, their brain, and even reality itself will bend to make it true. People rise or fall to the level of our expectations, and that means the way you see others, it's shaping their destiny. So the real question is, who do you want to lift today? Secret number 6, the nostalgia trigger, the secret key to deep connection. Ever noticed how a single childhood memory can send chills down your spine? How an old song, a faded toy, or even a familiar scent can transport you to a time when life was simple, when happiness was measured in Pokemon cards and Saturday morning cartoons. Science proves it. A groundbreaking study in memory and cognition reveals that couples who reminisce about the past bond 40% faster. Why? Because nostalgia isn't just a memory, it's an emotion. A powerful bridge between two souls, weaving together the past and present, igniting warmth, safety, and deep emotional connection. Try this tonight. Look your partner in the eye and say, "Remember when we were kids and Pokemon cards were everything? When happiness was a sticker collection and the biggest heartbreak was losing your favorite toy?" Watch their face light up. Feel the invisible walls between you melt away. Because in that moment, you're not just talking about the past, you're reliving it together. And if a single childhood memory can pull two people closer, imagine what happens when you tap into the deepest, most hidden desires of the human mind. In the next segment, we'll uncover a psychological trigger so powerful it can make anyone feel an unbreakable emotional connection with you, without them even realizing why. Secret number 7, the magnetic power of eye contact. Ever felt a gaze that stopped time, that sent a spark through your spine before a single word was spoken? That's not coincidence, it's human nature. Psychologists call it the eye contact effect. And guess what? A Cornell study found that locking eyes for just 2 minutes can increase attraction by 75%. That's because eye contact activates the same brain regions as deep emotional connection, even love. Most people break eye contact too soon. Don't. The secret? Hold their gaze exactly 2 seconds longer than feels natural. That's when the magic happens. It builds mystery, confidence, and undeniable attraction. Why this works? Your brain craves certainty, but a lingering gaze introduces just enough uncertainty to trigger curiosity, fascination, and even obsession. And if you think this is powerful, wait until you hear what your voice can do next. Secret number 8, the unexpected compliment. Forget the boring, overused, "you're pretty." It fades in seconds. But say you make people feel safe, like they truly belong, and watch their entire face change. Why? Because this isn't just a compliment. It's a mirror, showing them something they might not even realize about themselves. And that sticks. Here's the hack. Observe. Notice one trait that makes them unique. Humor, kindness, confidence. Specify. Tie it to a real action. When you joked about the coffee machine breaking down, the whole room loosened up. Impact. Show how it affected you. You turned an awkward moment into laughter. You made everyone feel lighter. A University of Pennsylvania study found that specific compliments boost likability by 40%. Why? Because they feel earned, not empty. We live in a world where people feel invisible. A quick, nice job is forgotten. But a compliment that proves you truly saw them, that lasts. So try this tonight. Next time a coworker nails a presentation, don't just say, "Great job." Instead, say, "The way you explained that complex idea, it finally clicked for me. You have a gift for making things simple." Why does this work? Because humans don't just want praise. We want proof that we matter. Secret number 9, the shocking secret, the Pratfall Effect. What if I told you the very thing you fear most, making a mistake, is actually your greatest superpower? Imagine this. You're in a room full of people, your palms sweating, trying to appear flawless, but then, oops, you drop your pen. For a moment, your heart sinks, but suddenly something magical happens. The tension in the room melts, people smile, they lean in, they relate to you. Why? Because science proves that perfection doesn't make you lovable. Imperfection does. Researchers at Yale uncovered a mind-blowing phenomenon called the Pratfall Effect. They found that when highly competent people make small mistakes, like spilling coffee or tripping on a step, others don't judge them, they actually like them more. Think about it. Haven't you ever felt intimidated by someone who seemed too perfect? But the moment they reveal a flaw, boom, they become real. They become human. They become like you. So here's your secret weapon. The next time you feel nervous, drop the act of perfection. Literally, drop a spoon, laugh at yourself, embrace the moment. You're not losing respect, you're gaining connection. And here's the craziest part. If you master this, you won't just become likable, you'll become unforgettable. Secret number 10, the future fantasy. Have you ever felt that spark, that electric rush, when someone talks about a future that includes you? It's no accident. Your brain is wired to crave belonging, to seek certainty in the unknown. And here's the wild part. Science backs it up. A groundbreaking study in Nature Neuroscience found that when we imagine someone in our future, our brain releases oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds a mother to her newborn. It doesn't just connect us, it cements us. This is how attachment is built, not with grand gestures, but with whispers of tomorrow. When you say, "You'd love this little cafe near my office, we should go," or "There's this hidden bookstore I've been waiting to show someone," you're not just making plans, you're sending a powerful subconscious signal. You exist in my future. And that feeling is addictive. Next time you talk to someone special, slip in a future fantasy. Not a dream, just a glimpse. A tiny we moment. You'd absolutely crush trivia night with my friends, or next winter we have to try ice skating together. And here's the kicker. Dr. John Gottman, the world's leading relationship expert, found that couples who naturally weave future dreams into conversations stay together 3 times longer. Why? Because hope is magnetic. Because when someone sees a future with you, they start to believe in it. So go ahead, paint them into your story. Their heart will follow. What you've just learned isn't about tricks. It's about unlocking something deeper, something raw, real, and profoundly human. These aren't just secrets. They're the missing pieces of connection most people never even realize they're missing. Tonight, don't just listen. Feel. Try just one. Maybe let your guard down, share a truth you've never said out loud, or simply hold their gaze a second longer. Because sometimes, one moment, one tiny shift can change everything. Now tell me, which insight hit you the hardest? What are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. I don't just read them, I listen. And if you crave more science, more truth, more real ways to make love effortless, hit that subscribe button. Because love, it doesn't have to be a mystery. Let's decode it together.